Hey guys, welcome to the Wanderer's Tarot. Okay, for starters, I'm going to go ahead and lead with this. Welcome. I am creating this channel for you guys so that we can all be seekers together. I am an intuitive reader, which means that I read based off of the energy and what my guides are giving me as downloads. Also, take all of these readings with a grain of salt, please. This is for entertainment purposes. If there are actual needs and advice that you need for real life situations, make sure to go to the ones that are accordingly. So if it's for medical advice, a doctor or a therapist. If it's for legal advice, go to a lawyer. And if you need financial advice, please go and seek help from a bank or a CPA. I am here to entertain. Also, I'm here because I enjoy doing these readings and finding out what little secrets pop up for you guys. So, I mean, these are the opinions of someone who's reading energy. That's all. So for this month, what I've kind of found is that for everyone, March as a whole is a month of growth, and that comes with growing pains. So let's see what we've got going on for you guys. Ooh. Come on, my lottery friends. What kind of information do we have for the month of March? Ooh, okay. We are full of talkative energy. Let's go ahead and take that one. Ooh, okay. Well, that's good news at least. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay. Whew. So we've got 10 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay. So, again, this is also a general reading, so if this resonates, great. If not, check in again next month. These tend to be a bit of a mixed bag, so to speak. The energy that I'm getting off of this is, I don't want to say hopes and dreams, but ideas or past goals that fell short here. So there was kind of the goal of having the home, the marriage, the white picket fence by a set age or time, and that didn't happen. So the ideal of what you had wanted in life has not occurred, at least not in the way that you wanted it to. You know how you feel about that, but I think what you're learning or what is coming to light for you, well, I mean, it's more or less confusing for you too, is why. Because you tried putting all the signals out there, and being at that point, you tried working really hard towards these goals, so you're still a little confused as to why it didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to. But also, what you need to understand is you can't force a round peg into a square hole, Pisces. So just because the universe didn't give it to you doesn't mean that A, you don't deserve it, and B, that it's not possible. It doesn't have to happen in a certain time frame. Keep that in mind, okay? There are more opportunities coming your way, though, and you're going to be reorganizing what your ideas are as to, you don't have to be in a traditional lifestyle to make yourself happy. I think you're going to come to that realization. I think that was pounded into you very much in your childhood, which is why you're feeling a lack, even though you've got plenty, actually, to be very proud of on top of that. You've accomplished much in your time frame, more than most. And I think a lot of that is the voices of parental units in the past, because you didn't do as they saw was necessary for you to do and how they wanted you to do it. And that little chirping bird is still in your head, which is why those judgmental thoughts keep coming in. They're not you, it's from your childhood. And you're going to be reintegrating that. There are, hold on. There we go. Sorry. There are more opportunities coming in, and you had that window of what you want has not passed. It's just not come to you when you thought you could have it. Let's see. Ooh. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, putting all this down. So we got Temperance and the Sun, okay? This is balance and prosperity, happiness. There's abundance coming in as well, but it's once you find that equilibrium in yourself, not necessarily in your environment. Your environment is very Piscean, it's very chaotic, and you go about doing things that it's... I love you guys, Pisces, but you guys are a hot mess. I am saying that with the utmost of love too, but you're very childlike in that sense. You guys are a little bit all over the place, and you're not very conventional. You never have been, which I find to be the most ironic part of all of this, is the fact that you feel like you need to be. Again, that's from your childhood trauma, but you're not, because that is innately your character. Is most people go steps 1, 2, 3, 4, and a Pisces will come in and go 25, 18, 3, and 100. And everyone's like, what? But you guys come out with the same results. You guys are a very magical sign in that sense, because you could do things completely different, but still manage. Whereas if it was anybody else, they'd be falling short, falling off the map, breaking bones, or hurting themselves in some detrimental way. But you guys come out unscathed. So again, that's the same thing right here. The only thing is you're having to find the balance within you, as in your mental state, your capability to shut these voices down and out completely, because it's been going on far too long now. What we got going on here, we've got the Three of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Lovers. So check it out, check it out, check it out. So in the process of finding this balance, okay, it ends up pulling someone else in. This is leaning more towards singles, so if you are with someone, this is not for you. In the process of you finding you and rebuilding you, okay, you're finding what makes you happy again, but it's also finding what makes you calm in here and in here. Not so much outside. We already know Pisces energy, Pisces environment is like the Tasmanian devil, and it always will be, and that's okay. But to have that inner calm, that's what you are seeking, and that's what you're supposed to be finding this month. Once you find the inner calm, we got some good stuff coming in. Some really good stuff. This is a very well-balanced couple, okay? Someone who's very strong, affectionate, and let's just say good. We're just going to use the word good in all aspects. So this is This is definitely something to celebrate for you. You weren't looking for it. You were working on you, and then this dropped in. So that's how that worked. So there will be someone coming in as soon as you stop looking and worrying and timelining stuff, okay? You don't need to put a timeline on anything. Things are going to happen when the universe is darn good and ready. And as far as the universe is concerned, you're only darn good and ready when you are in balance with you, okay? Oof. What is going on here? There we go. Oof. Oof. Lover's card multiple times. Wow. Okay, so masculine energy is what's coming in here. And temperance came up again too. Okay, so you kind of got to see this because I'm not lying here. So you got the Lovers and the Emperor and the Temperance card, okay? So we've got Temperance and the Lovers coming back in. And with the Emperor being smack dab in the middle here, this is someone that balances you out very well, actually. I'm not gonna lie, when I was looking at the card, they said, "Are you sure?" Pisces, you got a toe dipped in. You're like, maybe, or kind of. Yes, it's time for you to kind of test the waters again. I get that you're questioning it, but it is. It's time to do it. For the same reasons. Once you're in balance with yourself, this person actually encourages that even more, and they bring a lot more stability to your environment as well. They kind of calm some of that Tasmanian devil tornado down a bit. It's a good give and take between the two. Okay. We've got secrets being revealed and fighting. I get that this is family, and here's why. We've got the Two of Wands and the Hierophant. We were talking about how staying out of your head, childhood, chirping, trauma. I feel like there is more of that that's going to come to light, and it's an inner fighting. It's an inner struggle. Things that you had forgotten about that come up, that trigger you and you didn't know why, and now you're understanding. Inner turmoil. So not external fighting, but inner turmoil that you're working out, okay? This would be something for a therapist. I'm just saying. But these are things that are going to be bubbling up, and let's put it this way. In the month of March, if there are things that you are reacting to abnormally strongly, I might write that down and focus a little bit on that. Just saying. These are some of the things that you're needing to work through. So be a little more observant to your temperament. And if something is really making you frustrated or angry or lashing out at something, mentally self-check that and say, why? Why did I get that mad about that? I mean, if I can step out of the room and be okay, what was that? Those are the things you're needing to work on to create better balance. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of work, okay? It's going to make you feel pretty weak at times. Weak and weepy. Hey, Pisces. We got the water works. That's what we're good for, right? We're a water sign. And the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. So there's a little bit, ooh, and looky what we found underneath that one. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles in reverse. So we got a king and queen, a match made in heaven, to be honest with you. This is a good sign. Finances may be a little tight, but overall, you're going to be making your home more homey. This is a time of nesting for you as well. But really, this month for you is a month of purging emotions. A lot of pent-up emotions. Letting them come up and out, processing, that kind of a thing, okay? So, we've got astrology cards. And moon cards that we're going to be going through here in a moment. So let's get going on that, see what we can find for you guys. All right. We've got Pisces, your card. Intimacy, intuition, and compassion. What can I say? The Pisces got their own card in their own reading. So, you guys, that's what I'm saying. Use your intuition when it comes to those things that are triggering you this month. Definitely hone in on that and find the underlying meanings behind it. Compassion is coming in. Intimacy definitely coming in. Okay, good stuff. Uranus, radical changes, right? Lots and lots of changes. The other thing about Uranus is the fact that it is a planet of rebellion, okay? Like I was saying, you don't have to have a traditional marriage, a traditional relationship, a traditional lifestyle. You don't. And as a Pisces, Neptune is your ruler, but Uranus really represents that right now in this read in terms of what you're seeking is something that is not traditional. If anything, it is the opposite of traditional. You've tried it, it doesn't work for you. Your personality kind of meshes the wrong way with that. So, we've got Capricorn, ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Again, with your emotions coming up and out of that freaking trash can that you've shoved them down in for so long. Methodical steps in trying to discover you again and what you want in life and what your goals are going to be, okay? Take those steps. Be loving and caring to yourself in this time and process because it's going to take you the whole damn month. House 2, so the second house, physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. We're working on all of that. Second house is on income. Venus rules this. You guys are not very materialistic, but when it comes to self-worth, you guys need to start treating yourself more like a gem, because you are. Sagittarius, optimism, exploration, and freedom. Good God, if there was not a better word to describe a Pisces, freedom, okay? You guys are all over the place. And that's the hardest part in relationships for you, is that it's difficult to reel you in, especially when you are in La La Land. Daydreaming. Excuse me. Hiccups. Truth. All right, let's find your moon cards. Our Moonology cards. Ooh, ooh, no, we're not doing all those. Ooh, okay. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. You got a lot of stuff coming up. Again, this is a lot of stuff that was built up. It's a lot of pent-up energy, but it's all coming up and out. So it's going to feel overwhelming, but it's for a good thing, a good cause. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Well, isn't that reassuring? Conclusions are within reach. You're going to be working through a lot of past traumas, which sounds traumatic in itself, but it's not. It's for your benefit and for you to understand yourself better and for you to be able to let go of a lot of things. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. That's always a positive. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Hey, there you go. I would think that working through trauma is definitely working through fears. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Hey. Win-win. Not bad. And it's true. You work on yourself and inadvertently end up having someone else coming into the picture to help you work a little bit further. It's not bad. So, thank you guys so much for letting me do your reading. I really appreciate it. I enjoy doing this, and I can't wait to see you guys again in April. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if there are things that you would like to see this channel do. I have all of my information in the description box. And I will see you guys again. Have a wonderful night. Bye.